Welcome, brother.
What the hell is going on? Why are you standing around yelling in the middle of the road?
Well, he didn't really say something.
For sake, lad. Don't you hold your life dear? There's a plague in Merhojed. Go while you still can.
I can't. I've been sent by Radzik Kabila.
So Radzik Kobbler sent me. I can help you.
You've a good heart, boy, but take my advice. Nothing good awaits you here.
Well, we have to protect us from the plague, I think. So, there is no better way to protect yourself from the plague than good old armor. Can I put it? Actually, I think I can put this in here too. So Radzik's the hood. There you go. And there you go. Lady Steph, did it? Oh, for fuck's sake, Lady Stephanie's. I put that away. Shit. I'm missing Lady Stephanie's shirt. I put that away. Well, a green double it is then. A green double it is. I also don't have any coif. Noble coif or something. I don't have anything. Yeah. Well, it's fine. Let's see how it... Game saved, huh? I'd like to know how it looks. Wait, no, wrong button. Here you go. No, I think we can keep it with the chainmail. I think it works still. I would say it still works. Okay, question about that pestilence. Ask the local bailiff. Interrogate the captive. Find out what happened to Matthias. Matthias. Oh look. The plague. Yeah, they're burning. The horses and shit. There even a horse left to steal around here? Senor Bailiff. Where is the bailiff? Villager.
Jesus Christ be... What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
Plague?
The plague!
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
No, it doesn't work with the chainmail doesn't work.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Scarlet's was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Poor Straw.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhof stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Oh no. Oh no.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Interesting.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Isn't Straw dead?
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Interesting.
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I found out what's up with Matthias. It's not Matthias, it's Matthias. Matthias. Okay. Steal up some horse. Talk to the local bailiff, alright. Mr. Local Bailiff man. Okay, it doesn't work with the chainmail. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. It just doesn't fit. Where's the bailiff, Mr. Watchman? Where's the flippin' bailiff? You're not the bailiff. Merhojed.
Melikar. Aye, that's me. I need to speak with the prisoner.
It's me, Merhojed.
Who might you be?
Your worst nightmare.
Envoy of Saradzig Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack. I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
So Radzic knows nothing of the plague. Stop obstructing me and take...
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you. Well, since you serve Saradzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be. Tell me what to do. There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias. Yes, I know him. And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
She's there, right?
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner. People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here. If someone met us wandering about, well, I'd fear the worst. And besides, you're the envoy of Saradzig Kobila himself. Your word will carry more weight in the monastery than some lowly peasants.
Yeah, alright,
Well,
fine.
I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope. Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help. If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that. It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore. Very well. I'll make the rounds. I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes. That I can promise you. Jesus, look
Have
where
a
you're
word with
going.
Johanka. Because I can, guys. It's because I can. No. Okay. Interrogate the captive. Wait a second. Talk to Matthias. God damn it. Wait a second. Oh. Right. I was just wondering what does this mean, but this is, I think, the camp. Over here. Hello? Mr. and Mrs. Lyme disease? Hey, Danielle.
Dearest brother, is that you?
Yes.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again.
Interesting. Nobody minds that, right?
Brother, oh, we have to go.
Shut up, Daniel. What's up with you? Shut up, guard.
What?
Things are bad.
Okay.
You're the scallops. The Advent fair.
Good. So he's just hiding in there. Away from the plague. You've been seen. What the Seen by whom?
Lord, please end this. Please.
I don't care.
No more suffering.
Whatever, dude. What's she doing? Senora Trader?
Oh, let me sleep.
Fine. Let's have a look at that. Where is it? There it is. Damn it.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Oh, it's still opened up. Interesting. Thanks for nothing. Okay. Lyme disease. I'm a bit confused. Now if we go down to... Okay, we need to investigate a bit further before we go down to Johanka. I mean, we can do this shit ourselves. Where's the damn bailiff? Where the fuck is the damn bailiff? I'm
Jesus, look where you're going.
confused. Bedrishka. Bedrishka.
Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
I'm here to help.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Tell me first. I need to go around other infected houses too. But then I'll be back and I'll help you.
Thank you. But please do come back. I can't do it alone. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay, so dig a grave. Where do I dig a grave?
Merciful.
Hey, look out! Doesn't even know how to... For God's sake, there! Over there!
Okay.
Help! Over there!
Yeah, this is what I thought, like... What's he doing?
Don't move a finger!
Bitch. God damn it. This doesn't count. Great, guys. I had to basically load the game when we arrived at Merhojed. Okay, so... Oh, there's Melichar right away.
I need... Oh, Henry, I'm...
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. We did that, and we did that. Fine, fine, fine. Melchar is done talking to us. Let's talk to a random villager.
Good health.
And to you. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's all.
What's
Damn it. I said that's all. Alright. So, let's talk to this missus again here. Open up sesame. Bereshka. Bedrishka.
Who are you?
Shut up.
It's yeah.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house.
I understand.
Thank you.
Dig a grave. Grave a dig. Here? Here. Alright. Let's see if this works out now. I mean, sometimes the game is it's not working out properly, but there's some rules of the game who sometimes don't really make sense. But then again, yeah. I shouldn't have picked up the dead body.
Waste.
Now I can pick up the dead body. Yep. Well, I actually expected this to be bugged right now, but apparently we're just fine. How does it look actually? Good shit. Good shit. Hey, woman. Where's... Hello, woman.
Will
You may leave now.
Certainly. My husband.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his back.
Thank you.
Good. Are you the... No, you're not the bailiff. Is this the burning over there? Like, I'm supposed to steal a horse over here, but there are no freaking horses anymore over here. Well, at least not for the time being. Killed all the horses. Ah, shit, I can't steal a horse now. Because there aren't any. There's at least one left. At least one. No, this is my horse. Who are you? Hey, man, Matthew.
You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison, yes.
His garrison?
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
Well, you survived, so... You need to try harder, you sucker.
Well, every man has to put his shoulder to the wheel. It's times like this that sort the grain out from the chaff.
Very stirring. Maybe you could give us all a sermon in church tomorrow.
Maybe.
If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn.
How are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Well, that's true.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melchar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melchar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
he'll hand him over to me.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melkar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
I don't fucking care.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melkar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Not bad. Not bad.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melkar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Yes. Sucks to be
Can I
them.
ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melkar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melkar.
Subjects giving orders, that's not right.
When do subjects govern a village in place of the Lord?
What can we do? If it weren't for Melkar, those bandits would have torched the place to the ground. The villagers won't follow anyone else.
Where does Melkar live?
When you take the...
Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we've talked to Matthias. Who's up there? Investigate the Merhojed plague. Steal a horse. Well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon now, with no horses available. Mr. Straw? Is it Senor Straw? Nowhere to be found. Well, we also need to find the friggin' bailiff around here. Where is this canty McBastard? So many houses. Hello, woman.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
These bandits.
some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned...
How did you...
Whatever.
They...
We don't need to I don't really care what she
I
says.
see.
Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Tell me about the plague. I don't really want to talk about that. Thank you for nothing.
allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. God be with you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
I'm Sir Radzig envoy.
I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar.
Fuck yeah, man.
I need...
Damn it. I hope that we can persuade him or something. But if it is not... Hello, you. Villager. Right to you. Where the damn hell is the bailiff? He's somewhere around here. Our nourishment and energy is fine. Okay. Right. There you go. Now we're equipped properly. Oh, hello there. Is this Straw's house?
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
Calm down. Came here to help your wife.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Straw. Fuck you, Straw. Where's your fucking wife?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, sister, where is she? In here? Hello, wife.
Fever. Just like Melikar's wife. Fever. Just like Melikar's wife.
Fever. Just like Melikar's wife. What the fuck is Melikar's wife? I'll take that as a payment for healing your wife. Where's Melikar's wife? I don't know where the Melikar's wife is. I suppose the bitch is somewhere. Yeah, right here are the brothers. So let's get over here again. Let's talk to you because I loaded up the game. Brother.
Wait.
Blah blah blah. It's done, it's done, it's done. Okay, we get a speech point. Speech.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.